Mama June finally gives an update on granddaughter Kaitlyn amid custody battle. Anna Cardwell left her two daughters, Kaitlyn and Kylie, behind her after her passing. She fought hard to survive during her cancer battle. Unfortunately, the WETV star left the world after almost 10 months of struggling with the disease. Fans have been worrying about Anna's daughters since her death. Mama June has been taking care of Kaitlyn since she lost her daughter. Meanwhile, Kylie's dad Michael stood for her custody and took her with him. He also wanted to adopt Kaitlyn and challenged June in court for the same. Shannon took the temporary custody of her granddaughter before the court's verdict. However, fans have been very concerned about Anna's daughter in the past few months. Finally, June spilled some updates on her eldest granddaughter, Mama June. Shannon shares major update on Kaitlyn's life after Anna's passing. Mama June has been taking care of her eldest granddaughter, Kaitlyn, since Anna's passing. The former has been fighting the custody battle with Anna's ex, Michael Cardwell. Also took Kylie with him after the reality TV star's death. Have been waiting for Kaitlyn's update for the past few months. Finally, Shannon chatted with ET to share the details on Anna's daughters for months after her passing. She said, "This is the truth. Kylie's dad shouldn't be raising Kylie, and I shouldn't be raising Kaitlyn." The TLC star admitted the fact that she wasn't Kaitlyn's mother. Shannon also knows that Cardwell should have been raising her daughters. She continued by telling Kaitlyn the same thing, that she had not been trying to take her mom's place. The reality TV star told the outlet that she hadn't seen Kylie since Anna's funeral. However, June has been happy to see Kaitlyn thriving despite her life turning upside down in the past few months. She said that Kaitlyn has been doing amazing. Shannon added, "She's going to public school. She's doing more amazing than she was in her private school as far as grades and stuff." Moreover, June admitted that her eldest granddaughter must be having her good days and bad days like her. Still, she has been happy to watch the little girl doing really well in her care. Mama June shares her feelings on watching Anna struggling with cancer on TV. The past few months have been a roller coaster ride for June's family. They have seen Anna Cardwell fighting for her life due to the deadly disease. The reality TV celeb wanted to bring awareness through her story, hence she asked the network to showcase her cancer battle. WETV viewers have been watching Anna struggling on the television. Mama June recently shared her family's experience of witnessing Anna on the TV screens. She said, "For me personally, it's just been emotion." June went ahead and stated that it would be more difficult for the family as the show would feature Anna's final days. Notably, the franchise will be showing Anna more in the upcoming episodes. She added, "That's going to be traumatic for a bunch of us to watch. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Anna's daughters and Mama June for months." Fans of the Shannon family have been left in a haze of mystery surrounding the well-being of Kaitlyn, the eldest daughter of Mama June's late daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell. After Anna's heartbreaking passing in December, speculation mounted about the young girl's future, and now, in a surprising and emotionally loaded twist, Mama June has broken her silence with a long-awaited update on Kaitlyn amid the growing custody battle. This latest revelation has stirred up a whirlwind of public reaction, not just for the family's devoted followers, but also for those closely watching the tangled web of relationships, legal disputes, and generational trauma that continue to play out in the Shannon clan. A granddaughter at the center of the storm, Kaitlyn, now a tween, has faced more than her fair share of upheaval. First came years of instability as her mother battled personal and health challenges. Then the ultimate heartbreak, losing her mother Anna to stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. Through it all, Kaitlyn has remained a resilient and quiet presence in the family's background, often overshadowed by the louder headlines surrounding Mama June's antics, Lana's career, and Pumpkin's role as guardian. But in the months following Anna's passing, the question of who would raise Kaitlyn became unavoidable. The young girl had lived most of her early life with Anna, and had occasionally appeared in family scenes during the early days of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. But after Anna's diagnosis, her care grew more complex, and so did the plans for Kaitlyn's guardianship. Now, with Anna gone, the family has entered a new and emotionally volatile chapter. Behind the silence, why June Waited Mama June's decision to stay quiet for so long sparked concern and criticism. Fans demanded answers, and critics accused her of prioritizing media appearances over the stability of her grandchildren. Rumors swirled that Kaitlyn had been bounced between relatives or that June was deliberately avoiding the legal complexities of custody. But according to sources close to the family, June's silence wasn't out of neglect. It was strategic. After years of being painted as the unstable matriarch, June reportedly sought to approach Kaitlyn's situation cautiously. She understood the scrutiny any decision would draw, and with legal teams already circling and trust among her daughters on shaky ground, she opted to consult attorneys, therapists, and even child advocates before making any public declaration. Now, after months of intense behind-the-scenes negotiations, she's finally chosen to speak out, and her update has stunned many. Mama June's emotional revelation in a lengthy and deeply personal statement released through a close family associate. Mama June confirmed that Kaitlyn is currently living in a safe, nurturing, and stable environment, but not under her direct care. Instead, the girl is staying with extended family members Anna had reportedly chosen prior to her death. This revelation came as a surprise to many who expected June to fight for primary custody, especially given her recent efforts to reclaim her image and role within the family. But the truth appears to be more nuanced. According to insiders, Anna had made her wishes clear before she passed, and those wishes did not include June as the primary guardian. While June was allowed visitation and maintains a relationship with her granddaughter, the custodial authority rests with individuals Anna trusted to honor her parenting style, values, and boundaries. This was a painful reality for Mama June to accept, but one that sources claim she is now fully supporting, at least on the surface. Custody battle brewing beneath the surface. Despite the clarity surrounding Kaitlyn's current placement, legal tensions are far from resolved. Insiders reveal that a formal custody arrangement is still being finalized in court. There's ongoing contention between June and other family members over long-term guardianship, inheritance rights, and media exposure. Some sources claim that June initially sought to challenge the custodial arrangement, possibly fearing being cut out of Kaitlyn's life entirely. But after facing resistance from Anna's appointed guardians and her own legal counsel, June reportedly backed down, unwilling to drag the situation into a prolonged legal war. However, this doesn't mean the road ahead is free of bumps. Family members remain divided. Pumpkin, who had previously taken custody of Alana, is said to be wary of June's intentions. While she has no legal claim over Kaitlyn, she has voiced concerns about June possibly influencing Kaitlyn's upbringing for her. The wrong reasons, including financial gain or television exposure, adding to the complexity. Anna's younger daughter, Kaitlyn, remains with her biological father, further fracturing the family's dynamics. How Kaitlyn is coping through it all. Those closest to the family say that Kaitlyn is adapting as best as any child can after such profound loss. She's described as quiet, introspective, and mature beyond her years. She's reportedly receiving grief counseling and remains in touch with Alana and other cousins through frequent phone calls and occasional weekend visits. Education has become a major focus for Kaitlyn's current guardians, with sources noting. She's enrolled in a private school and is involved in extracurricular activities designed to help her process trauma and build confidence. Still, the emotional void left by her mother's absence is one that no routine can fill. Those who've interacted with her say that Kaitlyn keeps a photo of Anna in her backpack and sometimes talks to it during moments of stress. Family therapists involved with the case have stressed the importance of stability and consistency to things that, unfortunately, have often been in short supply within the Shannon family. The financial question as Kaitlyn's guardianship saga unfolds. Questions about Anna's estate and Kaitlyn's potential inheritance are starting to take center stage, while Anna never publicly discussed her finances. It's believed that she had modest assets, including reality TV residuals and savings. Whether those assets will be placed in trust for Kaitlyn remains uncertain. Though legal experts suggest that a court-managed trust is the most likely route, this has added another layer of complexity. especially given Mama June's past financial scandals. Critics have raised concerns that June may have an interest in Kaitlyn's inheritance, though her team has vehemently denied these allegations. Asterisk.